In this lesson, we will be looking at factorizing quadratics or quadratic equations. To begin with, let's define the key terminologies. A quadratic equation is an equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. To factorize a quadratic equation, we rewrite the equation in the form a bracket x minus x1 bracket x minus x2. This is called the factor form. All right, now let's look at an example. The factorizing when the value of a is 1. So, factorize x squared minus 6x plus 8 equals 0. To do this, we need two things. We need product and we need the sum. So the sum, we are looking at negative 6. The product, we are looking at plus 8. So let's start with the product. Numbers that can multiply to form plus 8. So we have 2 multiplied by 4. We have minus 2 multiplied by minus 4. We have 1 multiplied by 8 minus 1 multiplied by minus 8. Now let's go to the sum. 2 plus 4 gives us 6. Minus 2 plus minus 4 gives us minus 6. 1 plus 8 gives us 9. Minus 1 plus minus 8 gives us minus 9. Now we can clearly see by looking at these that we are looking at minus 6 as the sum. So these are the factors that satisfy our requirement. So based on this, we would therefore say if we factorize x squared minus 6x plus 8 equals 0, we have two factors. X, first factor, minus 2. The second factor, minus 4, equals 0. So from here, if two numbers multiply to give us 0, that is to say a times b, 0, then either a is equal to 0 or b is equal to 0. Based on that, we would say x minus 2 equals 0, which means x is equal to 2 if we carry it over. Or x minus 4 equals 0 would mean x equals 4. Carry the minus 4 to the other side. Okay. More examples to factorize. I'll have the product. I'll have the sum. Just by virtue of looking at this, I have 1 times 2 minus 1 is minus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Minus 1 plus minus 2 is minus 3. So this satisfies condition. So a product would be x minus 1, x minus 2. So x minus 1 equals 0, x equals 1, or x minus 2 equals 0, x equals 2. Perfect. Example number 2. We are looking again at product and sum. So we have 2 times 12. We have 6 times 4. We have 8 times 3. This most likely can add up to 11. Now, before doing the product, we need to rearrange our equation in the form ax squared bx plus c equals 0. So, this means x squared, we transfer the 11x this way, becomes minus 11x. We transfer the minus 24, it becomes plus 24. And since nothing is left on this side, we have equals 0. Now that we have this, we can now create our factor pair. We are looking at 8 and we are looking at 3. For them to be negative, then we should have minus 8 minus 3, which is minus 8 plus minus 3 equals minus 11. So our two factors therefore would be x minus 8, x minus 3. Again, we would say x, when we multiply two things and we have a 0, is either a is equal to 0 or b is equal to 0. Therefore, x minus 8 would be equal to 0, x would be 8, or x minus 3 equals 0, x equals 3. All right, thank you.